Welcome to Ironman 2 Elijah in episode 5, and this is going to be more the better episodes of the 5, I would say, in my opinion, since I got a lot of levels, which means a lot of clips, and then also I got the drop that I really needed to get on this Ironman, which would help me progress towards the other things I really need to get. And that's kind of more towards the end of the video, which you will see in a few minutes. But let's see if we can hit over 20 likes in this episode. In the very first Ironman 2 Elijah episode, we got over 40 likes. Let's see if we can try to get close to 40 likes, but even though I'm sending it down to 20, I want to see if we can like surpass 20 easily like we did in episode 1. I know you're watching. I know you're not going to click the like button. If you do decide to do it right now, I appreciate it. So thank you very much if you do. If you don't, I can't do anything about it. But anyways, I did a lot of daily challenges in this video. I'm starting to do them every single day whenever I log in after like reset or the next day. Try to do them. Some of them are kind of like not repetitive, but they're like they take a long time. I think I have one right now that's like Smith 210 mithril daggers. I'm not gonna mine 210 mithril ore and then like what is it? Is it like 600 coal or something? I don't know how much coal you need to make a mithril bar, but it's probably something like that. Or I think it's maybe 800 coal, but I'm not gonna do that since that's gonna take like too long. Even though it's probably doable, and the next few would be like amazing, but some of them I'm just gonna have to skip, and then most of them I'm gonna do. And then I completed the quest that I needed to do. And in the 4th episode, I was talking about how I needed to do rum deal. I didn't realize there's another quest requirement for rum deal that I haven't done yet. And it was like the flesh crawler, like Zoger, like flesh eater or crawler or something like that. I had to complete that, but before I completed that, I needed to get 30 fletching, which took a little bit of time because I have a mithril hatchet, had a would cut like 400 oaks, which took a little time because of the mithril, and had to craft the short bow and the shield bow. And luckily I did have some like bowstrings in the banks for some reason, and I used those up to get the 30. That took a little bit of time, which it wasn't bad, but it was annoying since I didn't know I had to do that quest. So I completed that quest eventually. Then finally I could do rum deal. Well, before I couldn't do rum deal because I had to get 40 farming. That took like an hour and a half or something. That wasn't a big deal at all. Finished that, and then the quest I needed to do was cabin fever, and all those quests were like 20 minutes long. Not a big deal, you know. I cannot stand quests. I like despise them. I cannot do them like on a daily basis, and I only do quests if I absolutely have to. So this was a situation where I actually had to do them. So more than likely I will probably never get a quest cape on this account or even on my main account. Quests aren't for me. I don't care about the lore or like the background story of quest. I just watch the YouTube like tutorial of the quest, and I just like follow the steps on the screen, and I don't read about like the text and the background of the quest. So I could care less about that. And then the drop that I needed was the black mask, and that literally only took about 20 minutes, which I was expecting like a few hours. So that was extremely easy in short. And I did also have like a Slayer task later on, and I was honestly expecting to get another black mask, which I didn't, which I don't really care because you know, I have the black mask that I need already. If I had another one to just be chilling in my bank doing nothing, I'd probably just make another Slayer helmet if I'm honest. But once I got that, I continued to do Slayer. I needed to get the 400 Slayer points, and at the time when I got that black mask, I was at like 213 Slayer points, so I was a little bit behind. I needed to get the 400 obviously to learn how to make the Slayer helmet, and I completed a few tasks, and I realized that I was close to the 50th task. I was assuming that the 50th task would give me like, I don't know, like 75 or 80 Slayer points, but I guess that's for every 10 Slayer tasks you do in a row. So for the 50th task I got 180 points, and that made me go over the 400 Slayer points that I needed, and I think I ended up with like 429. So if I wasn't on or if I wasn't even close to the 50th task in a row completed, there would be no chance I would have the ability to learn how to make the Slayer helmet in this episode. So I got really fortunate in this video and just kind of like lucky overall that I was like that close to the 50th task. So you should probably now be seeing me making the Slayer helmet and stuff. So got that. Now the current plans are I'm going to be continuing to do some more Slayer. I don't think I'm going to be doing it like consistently. I would probably do like a few tasks here and there every single day, and the main goal is to like get my Slayer helmet a little bit stronger. So I think I needed like 100 Slayer points, or it's like 200 Slayer points to get the strong Slayer helmet or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just completely guessing on the Slayer points that you need. I need to get that up, and you know, eventually, hopefully, I can get the Mighty Slayer helmet, which is the tier 70, I believe, which is going to take a long time to get. Probably, I think that might be a total of like 800 or 1,000 Slayer points to get the Mighty Slayer helmet. So, not really expecting to get that, but if I can get like the tier 20 or whatever the other tiers are that are below the tier 70, it's going to be better, since the normal Slayer helmet is only tier 10, which is kind of low. Once I do reach 80 attack, strength, and defense, and HP, I guess, HP is probably going to be around 81. Doesn't really matter. Once I do reach 80 in those stats, though, then I will be trying to do some more bandos. And once I do reach the 80 stats, I'm going to also, maybe even before, I need to do some more summoning, which is only 10. And with the charms that I do have, I hope that I can get that up to like 40 something. I think I'm guessing it's 43 for Terrorbird. I'm not entirely sure, just completely guessing on that. Hopefully I'm close or on the dot. I'm not really sure, but gonna get that. And then once I get the Terrorbird or whatever I can get that can hold food, then I'm gonna go to bandos and try to kill bandos. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. 20 likes is the minimum, but I want to see if we can surpass that by a lot and try to get at least to like 40 likes, which would be absolutely amazing for this episode, since I got the black mask that I really needed. And that's going to be it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.